We're going to do the top spring summer fragrances.
Right.
Personally, this is my favorite time of the year to wear perfumes. You know, when I think in summer, when it heats up,
Yeah.
the warmth,
Yeah.
even the sweat on your skin
Yeah.
makes perfumes come out really, really nice, right?
I think I've mentioned once before, I put on a light fragrance. It was an aromatic, thank goodness. I was asked a tough question in the meeting, and I started to, that cold sweat, that boof, and the fragrance
Really?
popped. But it made me feel good.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
made me feel good because I'm like, oh my gosh, I was caught
Yeah.
off guard, and then poof, and then man, I feel,
Yeah.
I got this, I can do the rest. All right.
Awesome. First up, this is a huge name from Xerjoff, which we've covered before. Yeah, 40 knots.
Yeah.
This one, I'd say, probably the most popular summer pick.
Right.
You'll see why. Pop it on.
I mean, with a name like, I've read a little bit about it, so it's
Yeah.
definitely aquatic.
40 knots. What do you get kind of?
I'm getting fruity
What's
at the
that
start.
feel? Yeah, really?
I'm getting fruity, almost
Okay.
like a berry, like a strawberry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not in there, right?
The Join the Club collection, it's a little bit funny because it's supposed to be this secret exclusive club.
Right.
The whole entire line, they don't actually officially release the notes. So whatever you're getting from Fragrantica and stuff, it's actually just people
I actually like this.
kind of guessing, right?
I like that.
Yeah.
I find that some people get
Yeah.
really caught up
In the notes.
in the notes. It's got oud, I move away from
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And only because my wife doesn't get into it. But I wore those ouds, I took them home,
Yeah.
and I didn't say, what do you think of this one? What do you think? If I had said, it's got oud, I would have been shut down.
She wouldn't want to try it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Whereas she actually appreciated it. So
Yeah.
I like the thought.
You
That-
get that kind of fruitiness
Yeah.
to it.
I'm getting fruity.
Yeah. For me, I get that, usually when I spray this, I get like that kind of sea salty
I'm getting the sea salt
note,
too.
right? Yeah.
This would be an awesome summer fragrance.
This is like kind of when you're going out on like a beach day
Right.
with mates, with friends, with family. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Beautiful fragrance. I love it. What's the pricing on this guy?
This one comes in at 300
Yeah.
for the 50 mil. Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
that is sexy.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful.
And because there's no official note pyramid, we can't really go through it. But what you get from it,
Okay, it's definitely aromatic. It's definitely citrus. So if
Yeah.
you like, I'm going to say, if you like your Aventus style, your
Freshies.
freshies,
Yeah.
that style of fragrance, then this baby here would
Yeah.
definitely be, it'd fall into that
quite
category.
aquatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And aquatic. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to go a little bit different. So for spring, summer, some other people tend to lean away from freshies.
So we're not going to do notes on this one.
Yeah.
Do you want,
Well, we can't.
we can't do notes.
Officially, we can't.
All right. So there's
Yeah.
no notes on this one. All right.
We're going to go to, for...
Hang on. Let's have a look at because let's put something down.
Okay,
Otherwise, all right. So these notes are the assumption, and things like woody notes, cedar wood, salt, and green notes.
Quite vague, I guess.
Yeah, actually, that was really
But that's
vague.
what people get from it.
That was really vague. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But that gives you a vibe of where it's
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
I'm getting citrus in here and fruity notes too.
Yeah, very accurate how they describe it, but you can't really pinpoint
No.
the exact note, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to go a little bit more towards the fruity side of perfumes. This is the top one for summer. This is one of my new favorite houses, Kajal.
So I know it's a French house, but
That's
based in
right.
Dubai.
Yes, that's right. Fragrances in their collection. You get that kind of Arabic feel to it because they're quite woody, quite smoky.
Right.
But I wanted to choose one that's a bit more fruity
Right.
for the summer.
Right.
So give this a go. This one I really have to wear on my skin.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That actually, I'm getting like peach.
It's a stunning
Yeah, I'm getting some.
fruity gourmand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fruity gourmand, exactly. Ah, man, that is.
Yeah.
It leans a little bit feminine.
A little bit. Though for summer,
Yeah.
I sell this more to guys.
Right. Fruity, light florals. Yeah.
They work well.
And then as a summer freight, actually, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
What's this one worth?
This one comes at $290, but you get 100 mils.
Right.
So
That's very generous.
for niche fragrances, you would know it's a good price.
And this is a new house too.
Yeah, they're quite new. They're quite
Yeah,
new. Yeah. So they're charging quite a good price for it.
Yeah.
Very affordable
Very generous.
for anyone that wants to just try some niche fragrances. Yeah. Very easy to wear.
And I was going to say, you can see the oils in this.
Yeah.
baby. You can actually, you can see the oils on the Xerjoff too. It's really popping. Actually, that's beautiful, mate.
This is something like probably your wife would.
Yeah, 100%.
enjoy it, right?
Actually, my wife and I, so
both will enjoy.
yeah,
it.
we could share.
Yeah.
All right, so let's have a look at some of those notes that are in this actual fragrance here. So the fragrance starts off just beautiful with this Granny Smith and also a bergamot. Then in the heart note, we're looking at passion fruit, cedarwood, and coriander. And then finally in the base, we get some musk, some amber, and some patchouli.
You know, it's funny because I swear I get like this peachy.
I'm
apricot,
getting peach.
right.
Yeah. I would.
Even though it's not on the notes, but we both get it.
Yeah. The first burst was like a peachy apricot, very happy, very summery smell.
Same as me, definitely.
But now I'm getting a little bit of that musk coming down. Well, you need some anchoring notes. Otherwise, if you keep it all light,
That's right.
it'll just go away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next up, we have a very infamous perfume. Online, they call this one the Aventus Killer.
There's so much conjecture with Aventus. You know, the batch numbers, the this, the that.
2015.
Oh my gosh.
Way
it's
better
like-
than 2020.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So tell me
Few years ago,
the Aventus Killer.
this has got its name because the last couple of years, people weren't really happy with the reformulations of Aventus.
Correct.
And then so they have come across this.
Right.
Give this a go and just tell me what you think.
Okay, yeah. Those the opening notes are very.
You get that.
I like that you're
similar-
spraying. You're not spraying on card anymore.
Now I've got to try it on skin. These ones I want lasting on my skin the whole day, right?
I'm getting a really.
Grapefruit?
Yeah, I was going to say bergamot, grapefruit.
Yeah. Which is a bit similar to the Aventus.
Yes, right.
But can you see why people kind of...
Yeah, 100%. What's that one worth? Actually, I'm getting green notes now, like a petty
little
green.
bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one comes at, I think, just over 500
Okay, all right. So it's on par.
for a 100 ml bottle.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
So
on.
in comparison, yeah.
Okay, let me just, I'm not getting sponsored by these guys. However, I am in love with this brand. This brand, apart from the fact that it's super sexy looking, I also know, and I did quite a bit of research before we came to this particular episode, that all this is actually handmade. These are all English artisan. It's an English brand. Oh my gosh. And he just bought one.
Oh, no, it's good.
Oh my goodness. Whew, I was about to take it home.
Indestructible bottles.
That's what I was trying. Oh my goodness, that was scary. All right, but there you go. It's an indestructible product. No, actually, no, again, but going back to it, it's an awesome brand. It is exclusive, so you can't actually, it's found only in exclusive retailers. So
Yes.
it's not going to be in mass retail or everything
Yes.
else. They do use high quality ingredients and low production. So they don't produce thousands of these guys. They're really about keeping the brand at a premium level.
When you're paying that much,
Yeah.
you want to be buying a brand that's quite exclusive,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And they're very strict on the boutiques that they're selling. So we're very lucky to have them.
All right, so opening notes, we're looking at bergamot, the juniper berry and the lime, pink pepper, and some citrus leaf. So beautiful citrus opening. Then in the heart notes, so we're looking at clary sage, magnolia, and orange blossoms. And then finally in the base, we're looking at things like vetiver and amber, patchouli, some white wood, and some musk.
How's it
All right, so
sitting now?
it's sitting beautifully. It's Aventus-like.
Yes.
So okay, so
Not an ideal.
Yeah, I guess if you love Aventus, then you're going to buy Aventus.
Yeah. But it's not a replica.
It's not a replica, right? So it's not. So it's Aventus-like. It does have that beautiful citrus opening.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's sitting beautifully on my skin. It's definitely fresh. I'm definitely getting green. Those green notes are coming through. I'll be interested to see. We're going to do the dry down, but we've got one more. So before we go there,
The very last one we have Fiero, which is by Casamarati. You might notice that they've had the same cap as Zerja.
well, the one thing about Casa Morati is it's an older brand. So 1888 is when this brand was established, and then Xerjoff came along and actually bought it and wanted to keep because it's luxury Italian fragrance, and so he wanted to keep that heritage.
This one is a very interesting summer fragrance. With freshies, they tend to go with a lemon bergamot, maybe orange opening.
Right.
This one goes with orange and lemongrass.
Oh yeah, lemongrass straight away, boom.
Yeah, something very different.
Funny for me, I'm also getting like a mint.
Yes, definitely, yeah. A lot of guys might fill their collection too much with freshies they start to smell the same.
Right.
Yeah, but this one I like it because it's very different to what. other freshies.
Actually, is it got lime? Does it have?
Yes,
Because
yes.
the lime's really popping
Yeah.
out.
That lemongrass, that orange blossom, that lime comes out.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
quite
this would be a beautiful on a warm day.
Yes.
So like you just sweating it.
And then the citrus pops.
Yes. Actually, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll be right back for the dry down. All right, so we've allowed the fragrances to dry down a bit, but one thing we forgot to do is the actual official notes on this guy here. So let's have a look at that. On the top notes, we're getting the Amalfi and Amalfi lemon, along with lemongrass, bergamot, and a blood orange. So wonderful citrus opening. Then in the heart notes, you're getting neroli, some mint, some tarragon, some thyme. And then in the base notes, we're getting vetiver and sandalwood, patchouli, curcumin, and some nutmeg for a little bit of spice. So yeah, just a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. So in the dry down,
Yes.
I've actually, the reality is, I could easily buy all four. So honestly, easily, each
Yeah.
one of them
They're
is different.
Yeah.
And each one of them, I can definitely say that they represent something for me in summer, and I would
Yes.
use them in different locations.
I agree. Yeah.
All right, so 100%. It's
How's that
salty, yeah, it's salty,
Yeah.
fresh, aquatic, but not very citrus, okay?
Yeah.
So with the Dahab, I'm getting that dry down. It's got that musk
Yeah.
in it, but it's still keeping
Still
those
fruity?
fruity notes
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
I see that's beautiful. That's as a summer fragrance, forget about it.
This is the consort.
Yeah, this one here, this one is, I can see why you would call it the Adventus Killers.
I get a lot of customers that tell me that the longevity and performance of it, it destroys the more recent batches.
Right.
Maybe not the 2014, 2015 Aventus, which people put that as top, right? But the newer batches of Aventus, I think a lot of people kind of have agreed that it's kind of watered down a bit.
Right.
Yeah. This is more like the strong old.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that if you love Aventus, you'll get Aventus.
Yeah.
But as a
You've got to come in and smell and try it.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
This is something you
Come
need
in and
to
try
check
it for
out.
yourself and see what you think.
And this has stayed fresh. This has
Yeah.
stayed the lemongrass, that lime. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of those sandalwoods and those vetivers and those notes.
The vetiver gives it just a bit of a minty kind of
Right.
touch to it.
And the
Yeah.
longevity.
Well, it's good because they're all four are very different, but all ideal for summer.
So for me, I'm going to have to choose all four.
All of them,
I can't decide.
because they're all very different.
They're absolutely different. Yeah. And the truth is, we're in the past we've done some where it has oud. So which one of those ouds would I prefer? This one
Yeah.
here, yes, it's summer. Yes, it's for spring.
Yes.
But each one of them, I can see playing a different part
Yeah.
depending on the season, and depending what's happening.
Your viewers can get all four if they want as well. Yeah.
Oligarch is offering a 10% off to all my subscribers, which is pretty awesome. Now, you can either do that online if you already know what you want, or, which I would recommend, and I'm sure Kevin would love to see you, come into store, and that way you can test these for yourself, and they will honor that 10% off.
You've got to come in, try it on your skin. You'll know why Marcelo picks all four.
All four.
Yeah?
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Next time around, we're going to be doing
First date
first date and parties.
for both men and women. First date. So maybe we'll pick something that's a bit sweeter, a bit floral maybe for feminine. Something very maybe woody, spicy, leathery, maybe fresh.
Classic men.
Yeah, we'll find some for you guys. First date.
Thanks, guys. All four of them. They're awesome.
Bye.